When you studied 3 hours for a test and don't know the first question. When you're cutting wrapping paper and the scissors start to glide. When your sibling gets the ass beating first. Don't be fooled by these illusions. Come over to my house and let's do something. What we do? Tell me more about yourself. Me trying to remember who I am. So do you have any experience as a cashier? Me. Me smiling at you because I didn't hear anything you just said. When I'm broke, I have flashbacks of money I spent unnecessarily. Friends, please don't make a scene. Me. Playing my favorite songs that no one's enjoying but me. Me at 3 a.m. counting how many hours of sleep I'm going to get. Me in the morning trying not to fall asleep again. When your friend asks their parents if you can stay over and you're just in the back like. Me after laughing at my own jokes. Nobody. Guy in math books. Brain. Joke happened like 30 minutes ago, it's not funny anymore. Me. Me recreating an argument I had 6 hours ago with new and better points. Use your own words, don't just copy from the textbook. Book. He died in 1987. Me. 1987 was when he died. When you remembered what you were trying to remember. Me texting people back instantly after they took 4 hours to reply. When you're already overthinking and you start to overthink your overthinking. When you purposely step on a leaf and it doesn't crunch. Me when someone is sleeping. Others when I am sleeping. Waiter, kids under 12 eat free. Dad, my boy just turned 11 yesterday. Me, actually I'm 15. Dad. How it feels when you're sick as fuck and that one nostril clears up for a minute. When the teacher says a project will take weeks to complete and you do it the morning before it's due. When your boy crying cause his girl cheating but you just left his girl house. When you forgot to lock the bathroom/toilet door and you see the doorknob turning. When everyone finally starts to dislike the person you had a bad feeling about all along. When you stop daydreaming in class and look at the board full of writing. Me walking into my mom's room at 4 a.m. to tell her I threw up. Teacher, how do you read your own handwriting? Me. Me staring into the corner of my room at night pretending I can see a ghost. The ghost wondering how I see it. When you step on wet floor with socks. When you flush the toilet and the water starts rising. My sense of humor in a nutshell. Almost died when my towel blinked at me. You keep eating like that and you'll get fat. Me, I see you speak from experience. When you miss the last step on the stairs. When you bite ice cream and your teeth feel like death. When you've been sitting at the loading screen for 15 minutes and realize it says press any button to continue. When an item doesn't match, but the stats are off the charts. No one. Me laying in bed. Therapist, so tell me why you're having trouble sleeping. Me, does Mike Wazowski blink or wink? Therapist, holy shoe. I'd rather risk losing circulation to my arm than make a second trip. When you're taking a shower and you hear someone unlocking the door. So, why do you want to work for our company? Me. When you're browsing the dark web and see yourself on sale for $500. So, would your girl this like that when she saw you see till her friend not him cooking probably? Godzilla had a stroke trying to read this and fucking died. Human, picks up food at 4.99 seconds. Bacteria. When you read a whole page but then realize you forgot to understand. Me, drama is so unnecessary, why can't we just all be nice and kind? Drama starts. Me. My bed after I ate some cookies in it. Them, you can't do it all in one trip. Me. The tag of my shirt is touching my neck. My brain. My anxiety explaining the future to me at 2 a.m. Me in the shower waiting for the hot water. When you hear your name whispered in a conversation. When you stub your toe and hear a crack. Me, hits my elbow on the table. My entire hand. When you try to figure out which end of the blanket is the long end. When you fart and suddenly your pants feel heavy. When you spend months training for cockfighting and the referee asks where your rooster is. Research shows that girls play with their hair when talking to a guy they like. Girls talking to me. When you accidentally swear right in front of a customer. Me looking at the menu knowing full well I'll be ordering the exact same thing I order every single time I eat out. When your mom runs into her friend at the store and they won't stop talking to each other. When you drop a piece of chocolate on the floor and your dog runs towards it. When you're trying to read the subtitles and watch the movie at the same time. Friend's mom. Y'all hungry? Friend. No, we're good. Me. Me. Accidentally opens front camera. Me. When you hear a really annoying voice so you have to turn around and see what they look like. When the song has different parts playing at the same time and you try to sing all of them. When you're trying to convince your mom that she's wrong. When your friend is acting different in front of other people. When you're about to sleep after watching a scary movie but then you start hearing shit. When you think of some funny shit during a fucked up situation, and you're trying not to laugh. How your mom looks at you when you try to get her attention while she's on the phone. Nobody. Me after washing dishes. Me to my younger sibling when we have guests. Go downstairs, get me rice, 2 chickens, salad, and a drink. If anyone asks, say it's for you. Me looking for the perfect song to match the energy of the chores I'm about to do. When you go to the store with your mom and she sees someone she knows and starts talking to them. Me on my way to annoy my siblings just because I'm bored and I need some action in my life. When you swear your phone vibrated and you pick it up and see it's still dry AF. Legends say if you turn this photo upside down you see a shark. When you wake up and try to read text messages. Mom, where are you? I'm coming home. 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 Freaking piece of poop. When the weird kid won't stop talking to you and you're trying to be nice. Me getting up in the middle of the night to stare at my chair with clothes on it because it looks like a person. Opening your phone at 3 a.m. max brightness. Nuclear bomb. When everyone thinks you're wrong and a Google search proves you're right. When you gotta get up for school and you sit on the bed for 20 minutes like this. Interviewer, why do you want this job? Me, I've always been passionate about being able to afford food. When you're at a sleepover and your friend doesn't give you a blanket. The Duolingo bird when I haven't been active for 2 days. When you risk it and tell someone an edgy joke and they go on a rant about how they're offended and it's not okay. When you see someone who's familiar so you stare at them trying to remember who they are and they be staring at you back thinking WTF is wrong with you. When your alarm goes off and you realize you gotta get up and interact with other humans. Me looking for my house in Minecraft because I lost it. Caught a cicada that was keeping me awake at night. Well, guess what, asshole? It's Baby Shark on a 12-hour loop. That awkward moment when you spawn in the enemy's base. Family, look who's up early. Me pulling all-nighter. When you can't let the cat out because he might invade Poland. After I give advice, I always end my sentence with I don't know though, so you can never say I ruined your life. Me, messes up in Latin class. The demon I just summoned. When you need to clean but have no motivation, so you just sit there for a while like. I hate when people ask me what did you do today? Like, buddy, listen, I woke up at noon and then it was 5 p.m. Okay, I don't know. Relax, you are safe, no one can harm you in the presence of the alpaca mallow. Let the troubles of a miserable existence drift away as you fall forever into my softness. 7-year-old me slowly tiptoeing to the deep side of the pool even though I don't know how to swim. When you get to the car before your mom does and you're waiting for her to unlock the doors. Me home alone blasting my music on full volume but stopping it every 5 seconds because I think I hear a noise. That awkward moment when you spawn in the enemy's base. Literally any book comes out. New York Times. When your friend takes their glasses off. When you get cornered by the school bully so you send one last text to your Minecraft girlfriend but his phone vibrates. PE teachers, it's not cold, now get a move on. Also PE teachers. When I delete everything in my phone and still get that storage almost full message. When you're jokingly singing and you hit a high note and it actually sounds so good. When you first answer on a test was right but you changed it. When you're entirely broken but somehow managed to keep your shit together. Kid, I'm hungry. Dads. Me, wow, that was a great dream. My brain, 7 seconds later. The plate after you put in the microwave. The food after you put it in the microwave. When you get out of the shower and realize you forgot your towel. When you're at a friend's house and they're getting yelled at by their parents. Me doing something I'm perfectly capable of and have done before but someone decides to watch. When you're both typing so you erase the message to let them speak first but they do the same thing. Me thinking about something dumb I did in 2009. Girl, our relationship is over. Me, our relationship is what? Over. When a short person says when I was little. Don't change the channel, I was watching that. When you gotta turn the radio down to see the house address. When she finally has confidence with you and goes to sleep without makeup. Never give up on your dreams. When you're cleaning your room and get distracted by stuff you found. How stressed out are you? Me. Hiding in the bathroom at work while you look for new jobs like. When the weight of the world is coming down on you but you still gotta act like you're okay. When you notice there is a hair on your screen. Mistakes make you stronger. My dad after I was born. When I shop I don't just buy the first thing I see. I browse. Nobody. The people in math problems. Me. Hey, nice shirt. Quiet kid, erases something from notebook. Me. When someone you don't like say a joke and it was kind of funny. Tsunami warning. Get as high as you can. When you think it's gonna be a shitty day and you were right. How I crossed the street when I was 10. How I cross now. The first guy who discovered milk trying to explain what he was doing. When your phone autocorrects to holy sit. When you try and spread cold butter on toast. My name is Chris. Chris P. Bacon. You can't impress me with a picture of your cock. Me. When my favorite song comes on while I'm driving. When the brightness all the way up and you check your phone in the middle of the night. Me. Brings home a girlfriend. Me. My dog. My kids. My wife. If the barbecue or cookout ain't gonna have me like this, don't even invite me. When you're washing your hands and the sleeves fall down. When you get cornered by the school bully so you send one last text message to your Minecraft girlfriend but his phone vibrates. When you tell somebody to close the door on the way out but they leave it cracked. Me listening to the same 5 songs every single day. When you walk away from your computer but forgot you're wearing earphones. Science. The human body needs 8 hours of sleep to function properly. Me on 3 hours sleep. Me after laughing at my own jokes. Detective Mittens investigates who could have knocked the TV over. Me all day. Me at 3 a.m. Nobody. Me. Can you crack my back? Welcome to adulthood. You get mad when they rearrange the grocery store now. When you think you've been working for 4 hours and it's only been 17 minutes. Childhood injuries. Fell off my bike. Fell out of a tree. Twisted my ankle. Adult injuries. Slept wrong. Sat down too long. Sneezed too hard. Sometimes I think about deleting all my social media, but then I know I'll just be like this all day. Got a big bonus today. Can't wait to get home and pay off some bills. When your girlfriend leaves a breakup note on your PlayStation saying this isn't working but you turn it on and it works just fine. What is the color of the wind? Blue. Lawn. Then. Saw. Shit. Walmart's rotisserie chicken looking at you at 6 p.m. when it's half price. Me getting a thank you email after you just paid a bill. The rest of the house. My room for some reason. When your parents say we need to talk and every single thing you've done since birth crosses your mind. When it costs 99 cents and you give them $1 and say keep the rest. When you're next in line and mom makes you go get the milk she forgot. When you spend $100 on groceries and try to make yourself lunch the next day. My mom at the playground. Say goodbye to your little friends, it's time to go. 5-year-old me and my new best friends that I'll never see again. Homicide detectives after investigating the most gruesome crime scene they've seen in 20 years on the force. When your brother tells you the watermelon seeds you just ate are all going to grow in your stomach and explode. Teacher, turn to page 49. Me, opens book to page 49 on first try. 8-year-old me. When you've done your homework for 5 minutes. My dad when he sees someone using our driveway to turn around. When someone tries to follow me into the public bathroom after I eat Chipotle. How I felt at my birthday party when I was 10. How my birthdays feel now. Me when it's time to take a shower. Me as soon as I feel the hot water. Girls after not seeing each other for 5 years. Guys after not seeing each other for 5 years. Doing something. Doing the exact thing that someone is watching you. Me, not paying attention to class for 3 seconds. Teacher, and that will be in the test. Answers on a multiple choice question be like. When you make food to eat while watching Netflix but finish it all before the opening credits. Nobody. Teachers every time they flip a page on a book. No one. Guys swimsuits when they get in the water. When you're microwaving some food at 2 a.m. and didn't hit stop before it beeps. Someone, why are you wearing that again? Me, because I paid for it and I have a washing machine. When I instantly reply to someone and then they take 5 hours to reply. When the weight of the world is coming down on you but you still gotta act like you're okay. Caught a cicada that was keeping me awake at night. Well, guess what, asshole? It's Baby Shark on a 12-hour loop. That awkward moment when you spawn in the enemy's base. Family, look who's up early. Me pulling all-nighter. When you can't let the cat out because he might invade Poland. After I give advice I always end my sentence with I don't know though, so you can never say I ruined your life. Me, messes up in Latin class. The demon I just summoned. When you need to clean but have no motivation so you just sit there for a while like. When you show someone something you're really proud of and they say cool and change the subject. When you're trying to love people but you're also an introvert and have boundaries. Opening your phone at 3 a.m. on max brightness. Nobody. The dentist. So how's life going? Brain. The joke happened 10 minutes ago, it isn't funny anymore. Me. When the fast part of a song you know by heart about to come on at the party. When you haven't even got out of bed yet and everything is already annoying you. The most dangerous game to play, resting your eyes in the morning after shutting off your alarm. Mom, it's just a headache. Doctor, yeah, it's normal headache. Google. Girls in the 1800s when their boyfriend surprises them with front row tickets to the public execution. Types of kids taking tests. The smart kids who know everything. The kid who gives up 5 minutes in. The kids who are way too stressed. The kid who doesn't even know what class they're in. When you're eating a soft food and you bite into something crunchy. Friend's parent, do you want a drink? Me, no thanks. Them, are you sure? Me. When your homie's having an argument in the group chat and you're just sitting there reading it like. When your teacher changes the slides too fast. How I sleep after losing a spider in my room. Me, holds down app to delete it, the other app's on my phone. Friend's parent, do you want a drink? Me, no thanks. Them, are you sure? Me yes. Me. When you get to the car before your mom does and you're waiting for her to unlock the doors. When you know someone is lying but you can't say anything because of how you found out. Rappers today be looking like a desk in detention. Welcome to my therapy. Can I take your disorder? The others, holy shit the professor has AIDS. The girl that has an A on everything. The man below is A, armed, B, unarmed. When the ceremony's been over for hours and you remember you didn't take the baby out of the water after the baptism. Me, licking the knife after I'm done. The other surgeons. 15 plus 15 is 30, and 16 plus 16 is 32. My landlord said it's just the leak from the machine. When you've already coughed 3 times in class and you're trying not to cough again. When you accidentally drop your phone on your face. Going to the dentist in an hour. Y'all ever be laying in bed and just doing this? When your phone dies in public and you don't know what to do with yourself. When you ask your mom for money and she says, bring me my handbag. Me calculating how much sleep I'll get if I watch one more episode. When you're both typing so you erase the message to let them speak first, but they do the same thing. When you get in trouble by the teacher you like the most. Me, I thought you was different. Mrs. School, no one. Me, it would be 5th period right now. Me, I'm so full I can't eat anything else. Me 20 minutes later. When you're so tired that everything starts to seem funny. The wheels of a shopping cart be like. When you've been happy for more than a couple of days and life hasn't hit you yet. Gonna be late. Wait, gotta kiss my dog. People in horror movies be like. When you in a restaurant and already coughed twice and know if you do it again everyone will look. 7-year-old me playing dead in the pool to see if anyone cared. When you carry your pet into your room and they walk out. When your mom is complaining about you playing video games, but there's other kids your age doing drugs and getting pregnant. When you're at a store and press a button on something and it starts beeping loudly. When you're trying your best but nothing is going right. Me every day listening to the same 8 songs as always. When you've already coughed 3 times in class and you're trying not to cough again. My sister at home. My sister in public. When you actually listen to the song you always skip and realize it's actually really good. When you and your homie get in the computer lab and gotta hurry TF up so you can get seats next to each other. How I look when I try looking people in the eyes while talking to them. When the substitute can't control the class and has to call in an actual teacher. When you finally finish your homework at 3 a.m. When you see water on the floor and you've got socks on. 11 p.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 8 minutes before my alarm. When you use the word thus in your essay. When your friends start saying shit to your parents that they don't know about. I used to be able to see the towel on her head. When you're having a coughing fit and need to cough again but don't want the attention. The Duolingo bird when I haven't been active for 2 days. When you've been zoned out for 10 minutes on the highway and you're somehow still live. Me, wakes up. Me, please don't be 7 a.m. Please don't be 7 a.m. Clock, 3 a.m. Me. When the idiot behind is following too closely but they have no idea you are an expert on Mario Kart. My body, gives me signals to sleep the entire day. Me, goes to bed. My body. That face you make before you have the best sneeze of your life. In breaking up with you. What? Why? Sorry, wrong person. Oh, okay. My deaf as pretending to understand what a person is saying after saying what 6 times. Me awkwardly standing at my friend's house while they're being yelled at by their parents. Me, calls my cat. My cat, ignore mess. Me, PS. My cat. When my siblings walk in and wake me up 3 minutes before my alarm is supposed to go off. The most dangerous game to play, resting your eyes in the morning after shutting off your alarm. Middle school pictures be like. How your mom looks at you when you try to get her attention while she's on the phone. Safe from all harm. Extreme risk of boogeyman attack. How others write. How I write. We ain't the same, bro. Me, sleeps peacefully. A random fly. Me chugging water in the kitchen at 3 a.m. while also watching out for ghosts and demons. Teacher, what are you laughing about? Me, nothing. My brain. When you can't fall asleep and you start hearing birds. Me, why does my back always hurt? Also me. Me, sorry can't go out tonight, I have so much to do. Takes quiz to see what kind of pizza I am. If you don't eat pizza like this, you're doing it wrong. Little kids when they fall down and get hurt. Them for 3 seconds. Also them after 3 seconds. Me walking into my mom's room at 4 a.m. to tell her I threw up. When the bus driver starts going before you can find a seat. When you're waiting for the shower to be the perfect temperature. Walking to bed after watching a scary movie and you hear your refrigerator start making ice cubes. Sometimes you just have to pick yourself up and carry on. When my favorite song comes on while I'm driving. Me, checks if door is locked and leaves. My brain 5 seconds later, did you lock the door? Me. When you walk out the door and you forget what you were about to do. When you make food to eat while watching Netflix but finish it all before the opening credits. Guess what? What? No, you have to guess. When the weight of the world is coming down on you but you still gotta act like you're okay. When When you tripped over something and hoped that nobody saw it. When the McDonald's cashier says see you tomorrow instead of goodbye. Me in the shower waiting for the hot water. When life seems to be going good for more than 3 days. When you drop your phone off the bed at 1 a.m. but reel it in by the charger. How it feels when you're sick as fuck and that one nostril clears up for a minute. Commercial, this medicine may cause death. People in the ad. When your friends start saying shit to your parents that they don't know about. Me home alone blasting my music on full volume but stopping it every 5 seconds because I think I hear a noise. When you don't have any friends in the class so you act like you're busy on the phone so you don't look lonely. Me, my stomach hurts. Mom, yay, cause you always on that phone. Me. My dad trying to fix something. Me holding the flashlight. Me, why does my back always hurt? My sleeping position. When the professor asks a question and you gotta act like you're reading the board still so he doesn't call on you. When your workplace is in chaos but your shift ended 6 seconds ago. 10-year-old me after using my fingers to put my shoes on. Barber, move your head to the left please. Me, doesn't listen. Barber. Absolutely no one. 6-year-old me. Mom, come help me get the groceries out of the car. Me. When the squad is having a great time and you're the first one who has to go home. When you've done a boss job of cleaning your room and you call your mom to come see. Growing up with siblings be like. When your homie's having an argument in the group chat and you're just sitting there reading it like. When your teacher changes the slides too fast. How I sleep after losing a spider in my room. Me, holds down app to delete it, the other apps on my phone. Friend's parent, do you want a drink? Me, no thanks. Them, are you sure? Me yes. Me. When you get to the car before your mom does and you're waiting for her to unlock the doors. When you know someone is lying but you can't say anything because of how you found out.